Hey guys, sorry it's been a couple days since the last video. In this one we're going to show you how to install an operating system either alongside the one you currently have, instead of the one you currently have, or merely using it as a live CD to boot from, just to try it out or use it whenever you need it. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. So this is how we're going to install another operating system alongside Windows, or instead of Windows. We're going to use a version of Linux called blackbuntu, which we're just going to type into the search bar. I apologize, my internet is really bugging me lately. It's a constant battle with the internet provider. Anyways, it's going to be under blackbuntu.com, and then you're going to come down here. The system requirements, very simple to meet. I don't know of any computer that doesn't meet them. However, these requirements are just for running the live CD. For installing it, if you end up wanting to actually install this particular operating system, it'll tell you once you load it up what requirements you're going to need to meet. However, there's still not much. And you're going to click on Blackbuntu Community Edition. There's other ones here, but this one is the easiest one to go with. It's just a direct download as opposed to a torrent, and we're not using a VM box. So we're just going to click on that and then download it. And then we are just going to make a live CD, just like we have previously with the login editor and the off-crack CD that we made. So we're going to open up our ISO burner that we used, the active at ISO that we got from ntfs.com, and then we're going to find where we downloaded it to. I already saved mine to my external hard drive. Then you're going to enter your DVD into your drive. I've already done this, so I'm just walking through the steps. You can select it, don't worry about any of these settings, and then just click burn. It'll take you about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, depending on, operating system or your computer's capabilities. And then whenever that's finished, you're just going to shut down, and we will start and go to the boot screen to determine where we're going to boot from, and we'll do that here in just a second. Okay, so for the computer that I'm going to do this on, it's going to be on my Linux computer on my desktop, and I'm going to have to do this a bit differently than we did previously, because this particular computer will not recognize my keyboard for some reason whenever I go to the boot menu. So I'm going to go directly into my BIOS and change where it's going to boot from. But otherwise, for everybody else, if you don't have this problem, then just like before, hit the F12 key or whichever key will get you into your boot menu. But I'm going into my setup. And then I'm coming down to my advanced BIOS features, hard disk boot priority. My first boot device will be my CD-ROM. And then I just exit out of here, save, and exit. And then this should automatically boot the disk that is currently in my CD drive, the live CD that we just created. And there it starts. Now, here are your options. Number one is live, boot the live system. This means you're only running the operating system off of the disk itself, and then you have, safe mode, and then you can actually install the entire operating system directly from here. Debug, memory test, and then go back and boot the first hard disk that's currently on. We are going to boot the live system for the purposes of this video, and then from here I will install once we get into the menu. That's the one issue with booting it as a live CD is you don't get to save anything at all. If you create a notepad or anything like that, you have to use some sort of external memory, like a hard drive, an external hard drive or a flash drive or a CD. The operating system itself will not save any of your settings or your documents or anything like that, because it isn't designed to do that unless you boot it or install it as one of your main operating systems. The operating system, blackbuntu.